A scam warning from the Federal Trade Commission tonight. For years, law enforcement has warned about a phone scam where the caller pretends to be a family member, claiming they're in trouble. The FTC says these types of scams are getting a lot more believable because of artificial intelligence. Our Nico Panisi explains how AI is able to mimic a loved one's voice.
You get a call. There's a panicked voice on the line telling you they're in trouble, and it sounds exactly like a loved one. Experts warn it may be a scam made possible through artificial intelligence.
They can not only spoof the phone number to make it look like it's actually coming from the person that they think it's coming from. This new AI technology makes it sound just like the person, including like voice inflections.
Retired Special Agent Doug Coons was with the FBI for 22 years and says phone scams are getting harder and harder to distinguish.
So if they're asking you something that's out of the ordinary or just seems wrong, say, let me call you right back. Hang up, dial that number and say, hey, did you just call me? And good chance they weren't.
Professor Snehashish Mukhopadhyay at IUPUI has over 30 years of experience studying artificial intelligence.
Recent developments in neural networks have increased accuracy quite a bit.
A neural network is a method in artificial intelligence that teaches computers to process data in a way that's inspired by the human brain. Since the 1980s, the technology has advanced to a place where it's hard to tell what's real and what's fake.
If you collect the samples for an individual of different things, different types of spoken words, voice expressions, and so on, then you can reproduce it with enough accuracy to pass as the original person.
That's exactly what happened to Jennifer DeStefano of Arizona, who fell victim to one of these scams back in January.
That terror, that absolute terror. I mean, I was willing to get in a van with a bag over my head with some strange guy and be hauled off.
Her 15-year-old daughter was out of town on a ski trip when DeStefano received a call from an unknown number that sounded just like her.
And then she goes, Mom, these bad men have me. Help me, help me, help me. And at that point, I'm panicking. And this man gets on the phone. He says, listen here, I have your daughter.
A terrifying phone call that 3 months later, she's still working through the trauma of. Today, she's using her voice and story to educate others.
I wish I would have known about this ahead of time because it would have been much easier to digest.
So how can you protect you and your family from falling victim to an AI scam? Coons says be prepared.
Just have a family meeting about it, come up with some sort of a code word that you've arranged in advance to know if this is happening.
In Indianapolis, Nico Panisi, WRTV.
Now, the most common way for AI to learn your voice is by using videos that you posted online. Experts recommend making your social media profiles private so you know only trusted people are seeing what you post.